Okay, good morning to all. Today we are here to conduct the second experiment. Before we start, let me introduce myself. Myself Parag Datar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronics. So today we will conduct the second experiment, which is called as operation and loading of single phase transformer. So before we conduct the experiment, let's have a brief introduction and theory about the transformer. So what is a transformer? Transformer is a static device which does not have any rotating parts, which is used to transfer electrical power from one circuit to another circuit with desirable change in the voltage and current. The power is transmitted purely magnetically. Okay, so that works on basically Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Now coming to the transformer symbols. Okay, transformers are classified into different types, but here we have used a classification based on their voltage level and number of turns. So first is called as step-up transformer, which we use to increase the voltage. So here primary turns are less compared to the secondary turns. So secondary turns are more. Secondly, the step-down transformer. Here primary turns are more, secondary turns are less, and third classification is the isolation transformer, where primary turns are equal to the secondary transformer. So depending on the requirement, we can use which transformer we have to use for which application. Now coming to the construction part, this is the you can say the skeleton of a transformer, which has got a number of parts. So this cross square what you see is called the core of the transformer, right? The vertical portion is called as limb, the horizontal portion is called as yoke of the transformer. Now whatever lines you are seeing, these are called as laminated cores, these are called laminations. These are made up of silicon steel and they are stacked together or bound together to form the required cross section, and between each layer there is an insulation. Okay, so you will see when we go to the transformer table. So coming to the working of this transformer, there are two turns, right? This is N1 number of turns which is connected to the source is called primary winding, and N2 number of turns connected to the load are called as secondary windings. Now when I give the power supply V1 to this particular transformer, right, alternating current, this induces an EMF in this coil which is called as self-induced EMF, given by the symbol E1. That flux also links with the secondary turns, number of turns N2, right, and same flux is linking here, induces an EMF E2 which is called as mutually induced EMF. Generally V1 and E1 are almost equal, E2 and V2 are almost equal. So based on that, E2 is called mutually induced EMF. Okay, now coming back to the equations which you are going to derive in theory also, E1 is given by 4.44 F into flux into N1 number of turns, right? E2 is given by 4.44 F 5 into N2 number of turns. Frequency in both the cases and flux going to remain same. Based on these, there is something called as transformation ratio, which is denoted by letter K, is given by E2 by E1, V2 by V1 equal to N2 by N1, and current is inversely proportional, which is I1 by I2. Okay, so this is gives you a transformation ratio. Now coming to the which are losses that takes place here are classified into two major categories. One is called as core loss and another one is called as copper loss. They are also called as, core loss is also called as constant loss, and copper loss are called as variable loss. These are I square R loss which you have studied in your single phase AC circuits. The core loss, major composition of them is eddy current loss and hysteresis loss. Okay, so these are magnetic losses which occur in the core of the transformer. Details about that you will study in your theory subject. Here we are finding the efficiency of the transformer and voltage regulation. So our objective is these two determination. So output power divided by input power are given by the wattmeters. W2 and W2 ratio multiplied by 100 will give you the efficiency. Similarly, voltage regulation VR is given by secondary voltage no load, NL stands for no load, and secondary voltage L stands for load, divided by secondary voltage load side. Okay, multiplied by 100 will give you percentage of voltage regulation. Okay, so this is a brief explanation on a transformer experiment. Now we will move on to the table where we do the conduction and the connections and perform the experiment.